Greetings, Keishlings. Keishram here with my live reaction of One Piece Chapter 1191. Let's get into it, shall we? Loki is here. Okay, so he's going to be All Might this chapter. Um, how am I? Still alive right now. So, yeah, Luffy kind of got the talking to that he needed to hear from a very renowned person. So, Scopper definitely gets some good stock improvements there. And plus, good lord, what he did before his arm got severed was crazy. But now let's see the ramifications of this. Does it change Luffy in some meaningful way? Luffy wounded in the fierce battle with Emu. Why am I still alive right now? If I change back to normal, it'll be bad. Hey, old man, Gramps. Damn it. He got an arm. Sorry you took that attack from me. Don't be stupid. I didn't do it for a disappointment, or for a disappointment like you. I'm fighting for Elbath. There's no way I'm letting it in like this. Gramps, what is he? Well, his true nature. Seems to be a big secret. But if I had to put a word on it, I'd say he's God. So, now in the realm of the dead, we're probably going to see what happened to Eam. Oh god, the animals are being knocked out by Conqueror's Hockey. Or Conqueror's Maki, I guess. the, uh, the Pirate King's crew. 'Twas unforeseeable that those youths from God Valley would become such a nuisance. I ought to have dealt with them along with rocks back then. Wait, what is he? He can transform his whole body? He's become more demonic. But how much more demonic? I don't know. Did the marks on his face change? Because I don't remember him having like the dots on his head. They were always on his like upper body. So that's different. And it looks like he just back up to the sun layer. Let's see. Owl Library, Realm of the Sun, basement, rear entrance. Thank goodness the books are okay. Yes, it's all thanks to Biblio. Chopper, I want to try and talk to him. He sure looks like he's. Excuse me. Okay, it's good that Chopper was there. uh, he sure looks like he's trying to tell us something, but really, he struck me as a silent type. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. Huh? Well, fuck it. Oh, hello. Good lord, he got buff. Um, but anyway, before I get to that, okay, so we're seeing the Black Lightning. It's affecting both Scopper and Luffy, which, given their conditions, makes sense. And he has now touched down to escape from Honibami with only an arm lost. How impressive. So now he is big and buff. The three skulls that were present on like his waist belt, waist shaft, or like a what was it? Was it a sash or was it a full on belt? I can't remember how they were attached. But now his like ring that was behind him of eyes is now one on each arm and one around the body. And it's still kind of like multiple wrappings, but they seem to be shredding. Interesting. Huh. That's my line. You walking off my attack is a blow to my rep. Not that I've got the hands to applaud you. This next. God, I love you, Scalper. This next attack will leave nothing behind. Is that him? He looks totally different. Listen up, Straw Hat. Get your crew and leave Elbath. There's no way I'm doing that. You're barely better than a corpse at this point. You can't help us. I could say the same to you. How could you fight like that? Honey, it's no use. Okay, so Scopper is blocking Luffy again. Run, Gramps. Gun gear. Harudin. So he actually took that attack, but it looks like it hurt. Oh, he's using one of his omens. Oh, but the attack actually went through? What? Oh, but he's chasing him. Oh. Wait, what? What happened? He like self propelled himself into the mountain? I'm confused. Oh, but the shield broke. There's no taking that a second time. Yasan, how could this happen? You've lost an arm. Thanks for the assist, Hardy. But this guy's immortal. I can't see a way out or of us winning this. Make sure that Straw Hat gets out of here. Straw Hat, you don't have to butt in. I'm not gonna run. He's over there like a child. Listen to me. What can you do with those wounds? I'm gonna recover now. That's nuts. I ate a lot. I can make it happen. What kind of logic is that? You can't fight anymore. This is really turning into a fucking comic scene. Wait, what is he doing? Hey, it's a bomb. So he's sent 3 of them. I guess one for each one of them. Harding's grabbing them up and running. Oh god, he took all of them to the back. Harding! He's back. Harding, fall back. Live to fight another day. Yasan, Elbaf won't bend the knee. A true warrior is always resolved to die in battle. Moron, consider the fallout of your death. It's okay if I die. Loki is here. Oh, so that's the title. Okay. Well said, brother. Loki! Get ready! Gasp. I'm also back on my feet, so he's trying to flex. What in the world are you guys? So Scopper's realizing that both of these are they have bodies of whatever the hell. Gum gum. 3 generals. Okay. Gokuku sovereignty. So all 3 of them hit. Though exactly what move Luffy did, I don't know. He did. Is he actually in on the attack name there? Because he doesn't seem to be doing like any of his normal named attacks. Hmm. Unless that's where the go part comes from, like Gomu, So, and we've seen the Koku sovereignty move before, and 3 generals. Usually, there's like the whole naming of like how many people are participating. So, I assume that he's actually included in this one. But is it enough? I doubt. Hmm. Also, what weapon is Harding using? It's hard to see. I think it's a sword of some kind, but it's like cut off, always at his hand, so you never see it. It's always off panel. But we just saw a massive attack. Scopper just can't believe what the heck these 3 are all about. And there's a break next week. Figures we just came back from a break. Counterattack. So yeah. All right. Well, that one went by. Um. So Scopper is not seeing any way that they can deal with this threat. Like Emu is on a level that only he can perceive as like a true god, like the truest meaning of that, as far as he's, able to perceive. And like that is the one word he would name him. So, and now that God has only become stronger, apparently. He's like bulked up and stuff, which makes me wonder if he has a few form changes. Like what we saw was maybe his weapon state, or, you know, one where he uses more like actual weapons. We saw him use quite the array of them. This one seems to stay focused more on the Honbame, so I don't know if that's just a favorite weapon of his, or we're going to see like a maybe a new range of weapons per se. I don't know, but it's just wild speculation at this point. But I would assume his physical strength has improved, so I would assume more devastating attacks from Honibame. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah. So, two brothers. Two brothers. And a little guy in white. You know, just struck the king of the world right in the face. How much damage will it actually do? More at 11. But, uh, but yeah. Scopper, please get that arm looked at. Like, come on. And also, why leave us hanging with Beplio? Like, why? The owl was about to speak his truth. Chopper, why the heck? Come on. It's like, enough with the previews. Let's get to the features. So, because, like, that owl has been kind of like a building up point of, like, how old it is seems odd. The fact of the devil fruit it has, and it's correlating with how long it's been living in this tree that's now a library, which is perfect given its devil fruit and all that stuff. So it's like, and now you find out that it's the one that saved all the books, and it's like, what big revelation, what secret are we about to learn about this owl? Like, was it like a pet during the Void Century? Hell, maybe it was a pet of Emu, and he's like, I wanted to protect this knowledge because I saw how much of a bastard my old, you know, owner was. That's why I fled the coop. I flew that coop so good he never looked back. Also, he's lived so long he doesn't quite remember everything, so I think he forgot I existed and got a new pet. Like 2 days later. Um, Also, he likes blue haired ladies, but I won't look any further into that. But yeah, so I have no idea. That's just me being stupid, but I do kind of wonder, is it going to confirm of how old he is and that he's actually part of the Void Century? And that maybe he actually has some knowledge of the Void Century that he's been keeping, mentally this whole time, along with his keeping of the books. So that would be fun. A living, archive. Um, but yeah, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Kishlings, goodbye.